Hello world, welcome back to the MJXRC, and we're taking a look at a new vehicle called the Jetwood, a 1/14 scale RC brushless four-wheel drive off-road truck. So this is made by MJXRC Jetwood as, I guess, kind of a variation on their 14 scale stuff, and it's pretty much based off, I think, the 14-210 by MJXRC, just with some slight variations. We're looking at that. Yeah, I have not actually opened up the box yet, so we're going to take a look at that. Sells for about $170 at the time of this video, so I will have a link in the description below where you can pick one of these up from Amazon. Probably other places you can pick one of these up, but yeah, there are some slight differences. So mainly they've got some extra stuff that comes in the box. There's basically like these chassis stickers. Then we're going to take a quick look at that. So yeah, some different variations of stickers, colors, that kind of thing, window mask. Here's the manual, the Jetwood 1/14. It doesn't say MJXRC anywhere, but it is, as you can see, from Amazon. So we'll have a link in the description where you can pick this up. So this is kind of like their, I don't know, premium brand, I guess. Jetwood. It is the same company, just has some like upgrades and stuff like that. So a little manual tells you all the different parts, part numbers. And I would say MJX is actually one of their one of the better companies coming out of China there. So some chassis stickers, a little like, I don't know what it does. This is anime, but yeah, pretty cool little variations. And that is what the size of the vehicle looks like. Pulling this stuff out of the box, here's what you get. So a few different things. Here is the radio. MJX has been kind of killing it. They did release the, was it the 10208 recently? It's kind of their standard radio. Not particularly great. It's just a very basic radio, but enough to get you going. 2 AA's. Here's the battery. It comes with a 2000 milliamp hour 3S pack. So this thing does go pretty fast. They say over 50 miles per hour. Some additional body clips, extra spare parts. You get CVAs, hinge pins, wheel nuts, body clips, body posts. It's a lot of little extra parts to help you fix it if you need to. Even additional springs, upper and lower arms. You got the charger here, T-wrench, cross wrench, some Phillips head screwdrivers, as well as it looks like a 2.5 millimeter Allen wrench, wheelie bar that you can attach if you want to do wheelies. So we'll just kind of take this thing apart, see what's going on here. So the other upgrade is that it does come with a couple different body shells, as you can see. So there is the purple one out of the box, as well as the red and black. And as you can see, it does have LEDs, so rear lights there, rear light bar on the back. Move this stuff off to the side. Kind of like the purple one. Suspension, a little soft. Maybe you want to add some extra damping. Seems like the damping on it is a little bit underfilled or light oil or something. So pulling off the body, there's a little LED. Let's remove that. LED bar, little roof skid plates there. And then the truck itself, yeah, it does definitely feel underdamped. Uses a T-style connector. They're proprietary battery, so it does look like it comes with 2 3S packs, which is pretty nice. And you can charge it off, you know, sort of T-style plug. Tires are pretty nice. They look very much like a Badlands style tire, very soft. They do have foams, but the tire compound is definitely on the soft side. I'm sure it'll balloon a bit. Fan there on the motor, I think is a 28 by 52 millimeter 4400 kV motor, so very high kV. This thing's going to be spinning really fast if you're running it on 3S. Here's a little ESC unit. Looks like receiver box up top, which I'm sure has the LED controls, and a little LED board. Turn things on and off. Adjustable steering links, which is pretty nice. All metal drivetrain, so CVAs up front and rear, so that's pretty interesting. CVAs all around. Velcro battery strap to hold this in place. This is like a proprietary battery that they'd like to use in MJXRC. It's actually very durable. It's a very hard case battery. You do have aluminum tower brace down the middle. Front and rear shock towers are composite bumper here in the front. It looks like some LEDs as well. Looks like it might be covered by this sticker. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, geometry wise, looks very much, you know, very interesting. It does have an aluminum chassis, so that's pretty nice. Looks like it's about 2 millimeters or so. Yeah, probably about 2 millimeters. 5.5 millimeter wheel nuts. I think they are 12 millimeter hexes. Aluminum shocks front and rear all the way around, including aluminum shock caps and bottom caps as well. Looks like the shock bodies are actually plastic, just the top and bottom caps are aluminum. Yeah, wing here in the back, very flexible bumper. Let me just kind of check some very flexible arms as well. So durability on these tends to be pretty good because it is super flexible. But that aluminum chassis, it is kind of interesting that they went that direction. Ackerman bar, looks like it's metal actually. Well, okay, so it's dual bell cranks with like a plastic drag link there. That's interesting. I'm not even sure how that works. Huh. Very interesting. It does have a metal Ackerman bar here underneath. You can see that silver piece there. Hex hardware throughout, so it looks like a lot of 1.5 millimeter as well as some 2 millimeter hexes. So variety of hexes, get you going. And then a couple like Phillips head screws there on the servo mount. So servo, I'm not sure what the size is. Definitely like a mini style servo mount, but yeah, not too bad overall. So this thing, they say, goes over 50 miles per hour. The rest is quite a lot for 14 scale, so we'll see how that actually drives. But yeah, pretty good looking truck overall. Next thing we gotta do is drive it. All right, got 3S pack charged, and we're actually here at a skate park. Not something you see a lot on the channel. I actually brought my skateboard as well, so I'm doing double duty here today. So kind of cool when you can do a little driving, do a little skating, and have fun for the day. But yeah, we got the 3S pack installed, so first drive of this thing. I've definitely not had any experience with this yet. Quick. Try not to hit anything here. Okay. Quick. 3S is quite nice on this. Good steering on concrete. Definitely a lot of traction. It's interesting because I recently reviewed the 1028 by Hypergo, a 10 scale little 4-wheel drive monster truck, and you can kind of see where that came from. They actually basically, oh, thought I was gonna be able to make that, maybe not. Let's try this way. Okay. But yeah, like design wise, pretty much the same as the 10208. These are some big banks, man. It's ridiculously steep transition. 50. Let's see, where am I? Shocks are kind of weird on this. Definitely got some weird damping characteristics. Maybe I'll talk about that some other day, but looks like a good spot to do a backflip. What do you think? Just do one little test here. Okay. You can go very far. Perfect. So yeah, the shocks have kind of this weird pack. They have little bounce, yeah. Not. You hear it sounds terrible, but yeah. Definitely needs some tuning. Yeah, so the interesting things, I'll talk a little bit about the 1028 since it's basically a large version of this, but these cars all have very flexible arms. Contribute to some weird handling characteristics actually. This feels better. The 1028 definitely has some weird traction issues. It's basically got like dynamic rear rear anti-squat, I guess is the way I would characterize it. Whereas the arms kind of move up and down, the toe changes, or the kick-up, or the toe, the whoa. Oh, we're good. Yeah, so anyways, just some kind of weird things. This is not as bad because the arms aren't quite as soft, and it's fun though. The power on this thing is pretty good. Oh, come on, I had that. That looked like the perfect landing. Try some more banks here. Let's try that. Yeah. Too angled. We gotta get this one more time. I think we can land this bank to bank. Let's see. No. I'm the worst. Not cool. How did I exactly just? Not cool at all. Alright, new idea. Let's try it this way. There we go. Oh! Thought I had that. One little skate park basher though. So there's no slipper, no center diff. It's gonna be pretty harsh on this. There. Oh! Uh-oh. It's like we popped a steering link or something. See here? Yeah, the steering link popped off. Let's get that back on. Kind of loose. Wow. Steering rod looks a little loose. I don't know if it's like that, but 50-50 grind. Oh, I missed it. Well, it looks like we got some damage. The fan broke off apparently. The steering link also broke. I guess it was starting to go, and eventually did break. So I think there are spare parts in the box, so we should be able to get that fixed up. But yeah, first look at the Jetwood. For the price, I think it's pretty good. It's very quick. 3S power on a $169 car is really nice. Lots of spare parts, which is cool, so you should be able to keep this thing running a little bit longer than most cars. Anything I don't like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of this radio ESC combination. You know, I've seen in other MJXRC cars, they're not the best. Yeah, the suspension needs some work. There's just like the 1028, there's not enough front group for sure. And I was messing around with the shocks a bit, but couldn't get them to dampen how I wanted to, so that's a little bit of a thing. It might be hard to figure out, but yeah, there you go. First look at the Jetwood, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll have links in the description below if you want to pick one of these up. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. Look for more videos soon. Thanks for watching.